I walked her to the car that Friday morning, my heart full of trust and love. By nightfall, one message on my phone shattered that trust to pieces. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you loved, hit that like button and subscribe. Tonight's story takes us from deep heartbreak to a moment of satisfying justice. The day felt like any other. My fiancée and I had been together for a year and a half, engaged for a month, and I truly believed in our future. We shared a dream of visiting the Grand Canyon together. In fact, we had planned that trip 3 times before, but my work kept getting in the way. Each time we had to cancel, I saw disappointment in her eyes. I promised her that once things settled, we would go. She smiled through every setback, always understanding but eager for that adventure. So when she brought it up again one Wednesday, I agreed. Go with your friends and see the Grand Canyon, I told her. It means a lot to you, and I know I've had you postpone before. She hugged me and thanked me. Seeing her so happy, I felt like I was doing the right thing. Friday morning came, and we were both excited. I walked her to the car, chatting about our plans and promising to talk every night. My fiancée was glowing, full of hope, and I felt proud to support her. 2 friends piled into the back seat, and I noticed the driver, someone I didn't recognize, behind the wheel. It struck me as odd, but I smiled, assuming he was a boyfriend of one of her friends. Before driving off, she introduced us. Drive safely, I said, waving as they pulled out. I should have clung on a little longer. After they sped away, a strange pit settled in my stomach. They left so fast, as if something urgent was on their mind. I brushed it off as excitement and tried to enjoy my day, but the feeling lingered, gnawing at me. That night she called, her voice happy and excited about the trip. I said I loved her, and she promised to keep me updated. But I couldn't shake my unease as I hung up the phone. Saturday morning, I woke with that knot in my gut still there. I reached for my phone. There was a message waiting, but it wasn't from her. My heart pounded as I opened it. It was from the boyfriend of one of her friends, the driver she went with. The photo that greeted me made me physically ache. It showed my fiancée and the driver together in a bed. They were completely intimate, caught in a moment of betrayal. She looked into the camera, smiling, unaware of the heartbreak it would cause me. My hands trembled as I tried to comprehend it. Every breath left me. My whole world tilted. I felt shock, disbelief, and a deep, raging pain all at once. How could this be happening? All those dreams of ours, our trip, our engagement, felt like a lie. I furiously texted back, demanding answers. What is this? Who is that guy? Why would you send me this? The minutes ticked by. Finally a reply. Stay calm. We'll talk when we get back. He wouldn't say more. I read and reread the message, my mind numb. My heart was breaking, and there was nothing I could do but wait. The rest of the day, I felt sick and restless. Sunday evening arrived, and they came back home. My heart thundered when I saw her again, full of guilt and tears. The friends were laughing and unpacking, oblivious to what was about to happen. The one who sent the photos slipped out quietly and handed me a small flash drive. He just said, I deleted the chat. She got drunk and made a mistake. His voice was steady. I barely heard the rest. In a daze, I took the flash drive and walked into our bedroom. There, I connected the drive to my laptop. One by one, screenshots appeared on the screen, dozens of them. It was a recording of my fiancée and the driver from all angles. The bed, the room, every detail. They were together, and I saw everything. Her face, the way she looked at him, the way he looked at her. There was no doubt. The camera angle suggested someone had been secretly filming. The shock hit me like a ton of bricks. I had trusted her, loved her with all my heart, and now this. My hands were shaking as I realized the truth. The pain was cold and sharp, but I forced myself to stay calm. I closed the laptop and turned to her. She was just outside the door of the bedroom, hesitating. My heart pounded as I called out, We need to talk. She came in, her face pale. I didn't let her speak yet. Opening the laptop again, I showed her the photos. Her eyes went wide, and her face crumpled immediately. Sobs racked her body. Please, I can explain, she pleaded, voice shaking. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she backed away. I didn't want this to happen. They made me do it. I was so drunk. They took my phone and said I had to. She was hysterical, collapsing into a chair. I never meant to hurt you, she cried. Anger and heartbreak collided inside me as I clenched my fists. They made you do it? They forced you. But you look so. I trailed off, searching her face for truth. The images I saw didn't match her story. She looked at me, half in tears, half in fear. Finally, I made my decision. Get out, I said. She scrambled away, grabbing her things and mumbling apologies. I could hear her heart breaking too, but her choices had broken mine first. The sound of the door shutting behind her was oddly loud. I fell onto the couch, alone in the silence. My mind raced. Could I have missed signs? Was this really her? The answer lay in the photos. The reality was undeniable. The person I loved had betrayed me, even if just for one night. A few days later, a part of me burned for answers. I arranged to meet the driver alone at a quiet cafe. I sat down across from him and slid one of those photos across the table. Do you see this? Do you realize what you did? I asked, voice low. He looked away, guilt on his face. I didn't think it would go this far. I'm sorry. I stared at him, anger boiling. She's my fiancée. You took advantage of her. Or was it the other way around? I pressed. I felt the power shift. I was in control now. He swallowed. We were both caught up. It just happened. I'm sorry. I took a deep breath. It's too late for sorry. You should live with those pictures in your mind. Remember this each day you cross my path. He nodded, defeated. I got up and walked out of the cafe. In that moment, I felt something I hadn't in days, strength. Walking away, I realized a weight had lifted off my shoulders. The truth was out, and I had faced it head-on. The betrayal still stung, but I was no longer powerless. Weeks went by, and I started to heal. I focused on the friends and family who truly loved me. I deleted her number, blocked her on everything. I reminded myself that someone who treats you like that never truly loved you. Now, when I think about what happened, I feel stronger and ready to move on. I know I will find someone who truly deserves me, someone who will never have to wonder if their trust is misplaced. If this story reminded you that true love never betrays, share your own experiences in the comments below. Tap that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful stories of heartbreak and hope.